right, you're listening to the Bulldog Report, your weekly rundown of College of San Mateo's news deadlines. News and deadlines, resources, and events that actually affect life on campus. And I'm one of your hosts, Noah.
And I'm Los. This is episode 3 for the week of February 1st, and we've got a full slate of week this week, so let's get into it.
As always, this is pulled directly from the official CSM and district updates. No opinion, no speculation, just what you need to know, minus the noise.
So we're celebrating 100 years of Black History Month here at CSM, so we're going to start with something significant. February is Black History Month, and this year marks 100 years since Carter G. Woodson launched the first Black History Week back in 1926.
Yeah, throughout February, CSM is celebrating that legacy with campus and community events starting this week.
That includes tomorrow's Poetry, Power, and Community open mic at the CSM Library.
And then, let's see, Black History Month opening day, Roots and Renewal, Plant-Based Traditions, Black Culture.
And a special keynote with Dr. Tama Bryant.
All students are invited. Full details and updates are on the CSM events calendar. And we'll be calling out specific events later in the show.
Quick one, but fun. The Community Relations and Marketing team has released Black History Month Zoom backgrounds.
If you're on Zoom for classes or meetings, it's an easy way to show support and mark the moment. And then we're going to go ahead and switch gears here. CSM football Super Bowl feature. This is a big one and honestly pretty cool.
Yeah, on Sunday, February 8th, NBC Sports will air a feature on CSM football's historic championship run.
It'll air between 12 and 2 p.m. ahead of the Super Bowl and runs about 5 minutes.
The segment highlights the program's holistic approach to developing student athletes, including its partnership with the John Madden Foundation.
It also includes campus footage, interviews, and player spotlights, including Albert Tuwakalau. I got a little more here. And Jeremiah Lewis, now at Division One programs.
And a huge congrats to the student athletes, coaches, and the entire program. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. And then this is kind of neat. CSM softball, also in the world of CSM sports. Here's more about the mighty Bulldogs.
Yeah, the San Mateo Daily Journal just ran a feature on CSM softball, who are off to an undefeated start this season.
Yeah, the article highlights strong early performances, solid pitching, and a deep roster as the Bulldogs open the year with multiple wins. The CSM Bulldogs are ranked number 1 in the state.
It's always worth noting when outside outlets are paying attention, especially when it's student athletes putting in work.
Yeah, we'll link the full article in the show notes on the YouTube presentation for those of you that are catching this on the radio. You can actually pick up that YouTube on the channel. You can get there through renegadechronicles.com. And congrats to the team on a strong start. That's really cool. And it's neat to see that we're making it into outside publications as well.
Yep, congratulations to them and keep going strong. So the president put out a message for community support and safety. Now to an important community update.
Last Friday, President Dr. Manuel Alejandro Perez shared a message reaffirming CSM's commitment to belonging, liberatory education, and the right to peaceful expression.
The message also acknowledges that increased public safety, visibility, and national uncertainty, especially around enforcement activity, can heighten anxiety for undocumented and mixed status community members.
The update outlines steps to follow if immigration enforcement activity is confirmed near the campus.
Highlights support resources like the Undocumented Community Center and personal counseling services.
And it includes information on opting in to temporary Super Bowl week emergency texts.
We strongly recommend reading the full message on the President's Communications page. But let's switch up. So there's still time to add a late start class. If your schedule still feels like it needs adjusting, you've got options.
CSM has many late start classes still open for registration.
Check the late start classes section on web schedule to see what's available.
Let's talk scholarships, real money, real deadlines.
The SMCCCD scholarship application is open for the next academic year.
The deadline is Monday, February 9th of this year.
One application qualifies you for multiple scholarships, including CSM-specific awards.
Financial Aid Services is hosting an application workshop throughout the period. Actually, it's plural, application workshops throughout the period if you need help.
Yeah, go get that money. So that way maybe you can also study abroad. Thinking longer term, study abroad is very much on the table.
Yep, SMCCD offers summer sessions and semester-long programs where you earn transferable units while studying abroad.
Check the study abroad program site and the events listing tag for info sessions and RSVPs. It's always great to learn more outside the country and get different experiences, so check that out.
Yeah, we got a little some logistics here, a transportation update, especially for East Bay and Coastside students.
CSM's pilot shuttle route number 2 runs Friday, February 27th, which is the final day of service.
That's the Hayward Bart CSM Half Moon Bay route.
Shuttle number 1 between Millbrae Bart, Hillsdale Caltrain, and campus continues as normal.
If you relied on route number 2, check out alternatives like Samtrans, Way to Go bus passes through Spark Point, or Samtrans Ride Plus.
And if you drive here, heads up.
Student parking lot D is closed due to construction on the beach volleyball courts. This is the lot next to the tennis courts down the hill from the softball field.
Use lots J or K instead. Pedestrian access to the athletic fields remain open via Athletic Loop Road.
Let's talk tools and resources. This one's still big, especially for media design and presentation heavy classes. This is free Canva Pro and Adobe Express.
All SMCCCD students now get free access to Canva Pro and Adobe Express.
Important reminder, you must sign in through one login first. Do not create a new Canva account directly.
If you're already paying for Canva Pro, refund guidance is available.
All right, let's talk about career and health. CSM has launched Handshake, quote unquote Handshake, a free career platform for internships, jobs, and employer events.
Activate your account through the CSM Handshake link. Career Services can help you get stuck.
Excellent. And then
we got free flu shots. Quick health reminder, free flu shots are available. And it's going around, so go get it.
Yeah, and no insurance is needed. Scheduled through the SMCCD Health Services and Personal Counseling portal. And let's see, we have more on the undocumented student support. We want to be very clear on this.
Despite a DOJ complaint filed November 2025, nothing has changed for undocumented students at CSM.
AB 540 in-state tuition access is unchanged.
California DREAM Act financial aid, scholarships, grants, and loans remain fully available.
Students should continue enrolling, applying, and accessing resources as usual.
And for the community, everyone has constitutional rights regardless of immigration status.
Free red cards from the Immigrant Legal Resources Center are available on campus.
You can also access free immigration legal services through the Undocumented Community Center. We got to know our rights, so stay informed and check them out.
And we got an update here on campus dining. For food updates, visit the Terrace Grill website for the week's menu and online ordering.
And for upcoming events, we'll move day by day. Full details are on the CSM event calendar.
Monday, Student Senate Scholarship Workshops and Census Day.
Tuesday, open mic at the library, Reboot Week, networking workshops, transfer info sessions, and President's Open Office Hours. This started yesterday, but there's still a whole lot of things going on this week, so go check them out.
Yeah, open mic. How does that work in a library? Aren't they supposed to be pretty quiet?
Maybe they have a noise allowance hour.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And then Wednesday, Black History Month opening day, scholarships, workshops, lectures, and basketball games.
Thursday and Friday continue with workshops, office hours, athletics, and study abroad info sessions.
Right on.
That's your Bulldog Report, campus news that actually matters.
And if you're a CSM student, this is your weekly checkpoint.
We'll be back next week with another update.
Stay informed and stay enrolled.
And go Bulldogs.